So welcome ladies and gentlemen, we're back today with career mode, Atletico Madrid. We're winding down the season now. End of February has arrived. We're playing Celta de Vigo and then the big one against Real Madrid in today's episode. Now Real Madrid aren't playing very well this season. They're about 10 or 11 points behind us, so we would fancy our chances, but you never know. And then we're taking on Valencia in the Copa del Rey semi-final second leg, and then facing them again in the league. There's a look at the table itself. Barcelona are still strong favourites to win it. We're currently lying in fourth. We do have a game in hand. We look at the Premier League. Man City topping the pile. They have a game, game in hand against Chelsea. Man United and Arsenal battling it out for third and fourth, and Liverpool in fifth. In France, it's Olympique Lyon, who are 6 points clear of Paris Saint-Germain. They've lost 5 games so far this season. In the Bundesliga, it's Borussia Dortmund, who have still yet to lose a game. Look at that, 57 points. Bayern Munich down in 4th place. In the Serie A, Roma and Inter neck and neck, 60 points apiece. Roma do have that game in hand. Juventus in 3rd. The Netherlands, Feyenoord top of the pile with Ajax close behind them, and PSV also in the running. And finally Scotland, it is Celtic leading the way, Aberdeen in 2nd place. So here we go, moving into the match for today, away from home against Celta de Vigo. Let's quickly look at the side that we're going to go for. We do have that Real Madrid game to come, of course, so with that in the back of our minds, changes will be made. I mean, it's lucky we have bought so many players in that January time, so we can now switch it around. And it certainly helped us. It's why we're winning more games. We've obviously got a lot more quality in the team as well. So, looking at playing Griezmann just behind Dybala today. Carrasco on the right, Felipe Anderson on the left, Gabi, Koke in the middle, with Gamez and Jimenez in the back. Of course, Menelas still out, along with Godin, which does suck, to be honest. It doesn't help when you have 2 of your centre-backs out for the season, or out for a couple of weeks at least. But anyway, here we go. Celta de Vigo, 13th place, 10 points or 11 points behind us. We do have such a very good defensive record, hoping to bring that into this game. So the game does get underway, straight from kick-off. It was Celta de Vigo get it around nicely. That 1-2 touch football, a great pass through the middle. Hernandez laid it square. It was going to be Aspas with a go. And Oblak forcing it around the post for the corner. An early warning sign there for the away side. 9 minutes played now. Still Celta de Vigo looking promising. Good header away though by Juan Fran. He found Carrasco. Juan Fran got caught napping. Nolito trying to take it to the byline, laid it back inside with a one-on-one strike, but a real poor finish, to be honest. Oblak didn't even have to move. And Atletico Madrid having a hard time getting this ball out the back. Mario lays it square, poked through, deflected chance, and Atletico Madrid get it out, and it was Gamez who went diving in with a good interception. And that's what good defenders do. They'll throw their bodies on the line and just try and get anything on the end of it. So 17 minutes on the clock. The game had slowed down just a little bit after pretty high tempo first 10 or so minutes. Felipe Luis found Felipe Anderson. The ball inside to find Dybala. Lovely work move. Griezmann, could he make it 1-0? No, he couldn't. But the Frenchman knows. Well, he should have probably scored that on his favoured side. He's at least got to hit the target. A chance for the corner. Nolito swinging that one in near post. What a save that was by Oblak off the line. And then Atletico Madrid now look to counter. This is what they have been deadly with over the last couple of weeks. And Carrasco has the pace here. Have a look at this run down the right-hand side. Laid it inside Dybala. Beautiful move. And Griezmann was there for the tap-in. A quick counter at a phenomenal pace, and Dybala did really well here. Lays it square and Griezmann couldn't miss. It was a little bit of a tough volley, but he has the quality to finish it off. So we have 10 minutes to play till half-time. Celta de Vigo with all the possession, all the chances in the opening half, but Atletico Madrid catching him on the break. And here was Aspas. He'd been a bit of a threat. Fernandez. Towards Hernandez, back towards Aspas, and Oblak got, I think, a toe on it, or a hand on it, sorry, and it came off the bar. A let-off for Atletico Madrid, as half-time does beckon. It was Gamez. Look at the space that Felipe Luis had. Decided to find Griezmann. Once again, the Frenchman doing well, providing the goods, but Sergio coming up trumps with a good save round the post. So a couple of changes for both sides. Radia coming on. And also Fernando Torres replacing Carrasco. Carrasco actually had a very good half, showing his pace for the goal. Fernando Torres coming on, and a lovely flicked on header. And it was going to be the Spaniard. Cut inside. Could he make it two? It was deflected by the goalie, but Jackson Martinez, who came on to replace Griezmann as well, gives him a 2-0 lead. And it's that counter again. I mean, straight from a goal kick. A long, hopeful clearance. Flicked on. Torres was there. He did really well, to be fair, to cut inside. The keeper can't believe how easy it was for Atletico Madrid to get in on goal. And he does well here, Sergio. Closes him down. Unfortunately, though, it landed to Jackson Martinez. And that's the easiest finish all season for him. 5 minutes later, it was a long free kick by Nolito, flicked on by Guidetti, and that could provide something for him. There's no doubt the manager will be furious to concede a goal from a long ball free kick. It's a great header, but defensively you have to get goal side, and that's not good enough, and it is 2-1. From the throw-in, it was Felipe Anderson with a fine turn to spin away from his man. And would he go it alone? Well, he would try to. Back towards Martinez, but he struck the post. And it was so unlucky. And then the final corner of the game, punched away by Oblak. A good solid punch away. And that was how it did finish. 2-1 for the away side. A great performance. It could have gone either way. It really could have. Celta de Vigo probably deserved to get at least a point. There it is, 9 shots to 7. They have more possession as well. But we are now going to move to the big matchup. Atletico Madrid taking on Real Madrid at the Bernabeu. As you can see now, we're up to 3rd place. And we are going to select the side for today's game. And we wanted some redemption because we did lose to Real Madrid earlier in the season. Not quite sure what the score was now because it was really early on, but we did lose to them. So, changes to be made. Not too many, to be fair. Wanted to probably take off Gamez, looking a little bit knackered at the back. And then it was going to be Savage. I was just trying to mix it up. I really didn't have anyone else to play at the back, so I was left with playing the same two at the back. There was no changes made. Manolas still injured. Godin still injured, but it was Griezmann, Vieto, Carrasco, Barkley, Dybala, Gabi in midfield. Sikiata starting ahead of Felipe Luis. So a beautiful day, beautiful night. The Bernabeu fully packed. You can see Real Madrid, 9 games they've already lost this season, 11 points behind Atletico Madrid. They really, really needed a win. I mean, they're looking for any kind of European football at the moment. Antoine Griezmann is a man to watch, 3 goals in his last 3 games. So it was an early chance for the corner. It's Dybala's signal to swing this one in towards the back post. Garcia did well to punch it away. Did come back towards Gabi. Lovely ball through Sikiata, but what a save by the Real Madrid number 1. Great ball through. And that's a fine stop with a hand to tip it round the post. 10 minutes later, it was a Real Madrid corner this time. Toni Kroos swinging it in. Oblak did well. Mayoral laid it inside to find Modric. Carvajal, Toni Kroos. Real Madrid with a bit of possession as it came back towards Gareth Bale. He found Carvajal. Nice turn by him. Deflection. Ross Barkley was playing around with it. James Rodriguez with a weaker foot. And Oblak doing what was needed. Atletico Madrid, that's where they've just got to clear it. Playing around with it far too much. And then here was a chance for Cristiano Ronaldo. We all know what he's capable of. Back towards Marcelo. Games with a fine challenge. Came back towards Modric. Then Ronaldo again. Inside to find Marcelo. Lovely move. And Oblak didn't have to move. It was straight at him. And here's Atletico Madrid with that counter again. They've done it so many times so far this season. Looking for it again. Dybala. He found Vieto. It was a wonderful save. And Dybala's finish looped over the bar. And Real Madrid this time with the let-off. It was a tough volley though, to be fair. Just leaning back ever so slightly. As we now press towards half-time. Still goalless. Savic found Sikiera inside to find Dybala. With a little fake. Not wanting to panic too much. Gabi. He found Carrasco. Cut inside. No one closing him down. Tried to bend it. Couldn't find the back of the net. Getting closer. Good effort. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be played. Sikiera. Him and Felipe Luis sort of alternating roles at the moment as left back. It was Anton Griezmann past Bale. He did get a little bit fortunate, but it was a late challenge by the Welshman. And the referee had absolutely no doubt about that one. Yellow card for him. Shocking. Maybe he got a little bit frustrated. Griezmann got past him, but there he just completely takes him out from behind. And it was a chance for Gabi, who scored a couple of penalties already this season. Could he score another one? A little stutter step! And there it is. No problem. 1-0. Casillas done well so far today, but guessed wrong. And if that happens, there's only one result. I think Gabi scored, what, 3 or 4 penalties so far this season, hasn't missed. So it was Isco coming on for James Rodriguez at the start of the second half, and Oliver Torres replacing Dybala. Chance for the throw-in. Ronaldo flicked it on, but only as far as Juan Fran. Savic found Gabi. He's been instrumental for them in the middle of the park. And here's Griezmann. Great feet by him. Brilliant play by Griezmann. And what a run. So quick. He's such a handful. And once again, Real Madrid #1 doing well. Here was Games. Real Madrid just cannot get into this game in this second half. Cristiano Ronaldo bundled off the ball. Juan Fran towards Gabi. Trying to find Oliver Torres. Carrasco. Gabi. Lovely move by Atletico Madrid. It was going to be Oliver Torres. Great run by him. Tipped away. The follow-up strike couldn't get in. And Real Madrid survive. As there's a look at the next fixture. The Copa del Rey. What a game it will be. Atletico Madrid have a slight lead on that one. Felipe Anderson replaces Anton Griezmann. 20 minutes to spare. Luka Modric this time taking a horrendous touch. Here comes Oliver Torres. And there's no doubt why Real Madrid are struggling this season with the way they're playing. And that's terrible by Marcelo, trying to grab Carrasco's shirt. It was Vieto. Casillas there again. And you cannot beat him for the second time. And Gabi gets replaced now with the last few minutes to spare. He's put a fantastic game in. He's run plenty of miles, that's for sure. Sal coming on. And it was Felipe Anderson down the left-hand side. A powering run, brilliantly done. Casillas there again, not once but twice. Third time's a charm. And Oliver Torres, I think, got in the way of it. How many chances do they need? The final free kick now of the game into the 90th minute. Felipe Anderson's strike was deflected away. And that was the full-time whistle. Real Madrid defeated at home by simply a better side in the second half by 1-0. And there was the shot count. 5 shots to 13. Gabi with an 8.2. Elsewhere, Ibar 2. Las Palmas 2. So we look at the table. We are up into second now. 7 points behind Barcelona. It is doable. It's going to be tough, but we're going to have to try and keep winning. Real Madrid still remain 9th for them. Shocking, really, to be honest. Sevilla in 3rd. Real Sociedad in 4th. So there we have it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We will be back for the Copa del Rey semi-final second leg against Valencia. We do have a slight advantage, but anything can happen. There was a quick look at the best 11 of the week. Casilla in goal for Real Madrid there. No surprise after the performance he had. But we will be back. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Take care.